Kansas outlasts UCF in overtime thriller to advance in Big 12 tournament. Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas fended off a relentless UCF comeback to survive a 98-94 overtime battle in the second round of the Big 12 Conference Tournament on Wednesday night. The number 6 seed Jayhawks benefited from a pro-coup crowd at T-Mobile Center, given their close proximity to Lawrence. But number 14 seed UCF refused to back down, staying within striking distance throughout the game. Despite the night's late-game heroics, Bill Self's squad held on to advance. How it happened. Overtime. Kansas takes control late. With 3:10 remaining in overtime, Kansas held a narrow 88-85 lead but had to finish the game without DeJuan Harris Jr., who fouled out. UCF had already lost Darius Johnson to foul trouble earlier in regulation. Final seconds of regulation, UCF forces overtime. Tied at 83-83 with 9.6 seconds left, Kansas had possession and a chance to win it. Would Zeke Mayo take a potential game-winning three? Would they look to Hunter Dickinson in the paint? Out of a timeout, Koo struggled to execute, and the game headed to overtime. Late in the second half, back-and-forth battle. 3:16 left, Kansas regained a 77-76 lead, but UCF played with confidence, unfazed by the moment. Both benches grew visibly frustrated with the officiating, raising the possibility of a technical foul in such a tense atmosphere. 7:50 left, UCF stunned Kansas with a 15-2 run, flipping a 66-53 deficit into a 68-66 lead. The Jayhawks looked vulnerable, committing 4 turnovers in a span of 3 minutes, with KJ Adams' powerful dunk one of the few bright spots. 10:30 left, Kansas led 64-59, but Self shook his head in frustration as UCF chipped away at the lead with a 6-0 burst. A.J. Storr was shining with 15 points, but defensive lapses prevented KU from maintaining a double-digit lead. Kansas's big second-half push. 13:58 left, KU looked primed to take full control, holding a 58-48 lead after making 5 of its last 6 shots. Hunter Dickinson was at his best, both as a scorer and facilitator, setting up David Coit for an open look. UCF called a timeout to regroup. 15:48 left. After a slow first half, Dickinson caught fire, hitting a momentum-building three-pointer. Self, finally pleased, watched as the Jayhawks built their lead to 49-42. Next up, a rematch with Arizona. Kansas advances to the Big 12 quarterfinals, where they'll face number 3 seed Arizona at 8:30 p.m. Thursday. Koo defeated the Wildcats 83-76 just days ago in Lawrence, but as Harris noted, winning again won't be easy. "It's hard to beat a team twice," Harris said. "They're going to be ready for us.